Okay, good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's your favorite, the Healingink. So today we'll be diving into the health sector a little bit, and today we'll be talking about one of the sexually transmitted diseases called gonorrhea. But before we dive into gonorrhea as a subject matter, I want to demystify some illusions that considers gonorrhea as a toilet infection. You know, sometimes when somebody has an infection or has contracted gonorrhea as a disease, he goes to the hospital telling the caregiver or the doctor that he or she has toilet infection. So today, let's come to terms with the fact that there is nothing like toilet infection. It's either you are infected by urinary tract infections or sexually transmitted infections. So do away with everything or every disease that you regard as toilet infection, because there is nothing as such. Now, having said that, let's go back to gonorrhea, which is our subject matter for today. So gonorrhea is one of the sexually transmitted diseases, and the causative organism for this gonorrhea is called Neisseria gonorrhea. Now, having said that, we are going to dive into the symptoms, that's the manifestations that one who is infected by gonorrhea are going to experience. So those gonorrhea manifest in both male and female, but the manifestation is commoner in male than in female. It is so common in male that if a male is infected today, by the next 2 days the manifestation will start, and it usually presents with painful urination. And this painful urination can also come with discharge, whitish discharge. Also, in female, it is basically asymptomatic, though sometimes it may present with pain during intercourse, and also discharges and sometimes scratches, that's itching. Now, having said that, I want us to know that gonorrhea is one of the diseases that proves whether a partner is faithful or not. For example, if two partners doesn't have gonorrhea before getting married, once there is an issue of gonorrhea as an infection or as a disease between those two parties, now it shows that one of the partner or both of them cheated, especially the one having that gonorrhea as a disease. This is because any partner that doesn't have gonorrhea cannot contract it unless he or she sleeps with a person that has gonorrhea. Why I'm saying this is so that you don't mistaken it with the fact that you went to a toilet where somebody that has gonorrhea went to toilet and then you contracted it. No, this is a major test of infidelity. Like, it's a disease that showcases whether a partner is faithful or not. So having said that, when you have gonorrhea, what do? To confirm gonorrhea, you need to do some investigations, which urinalysis can be one of them. And what are the treatments that you can get? Gonorrhea are majorly treated with antibiotics. And for the sake of this video, I will not be mentioning any particular antibiotics, so that you won't feel like I already prescribed the drug for you and then you take me to court if it doesn't work. So you are advised to meet your caregiver or to report to the hospital as soon as possible when you feel that you have been infected with gonorrhea. Now, apart from gonorrhea, there are other sexually transmitted diseases that we'll be talking about in our next video, and this includes syphilis and others. But the next video you should expect is syphilis. We're also going to talk about the dangers of smoking in females. Any female that is intending to get pregnant, you are endangering your fetus or the child you are going to give birth to. There is what is called IUGR. This IUGR means intrauterine growth restriction. And one of the major causes of IUGR is smoking. There are other barrage and plethora of things that smoking can cause. So you that is intending to give birth or intending to get married and maybe procreate, please desist from smoking, as it can be very harmful to both your lungs and your reproductive life. So keep in touch and stay along with us as we bring you more interesting and educative videos. Once again, I still remain your boy, Healingink. Catch you later, amigos. Thank you.